So this was a video request I got from one of my subscribers. So in this video, we are going to quickly look into the price of Pengu. As you can see, the current price is 0.033. It's up 128% in the last 7 days, which is massive if you ask me, and it has been forming a higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. The chart is looking extremely bullish. Now if you are heading in this video, we're going to be talking about Pengu liquidation heat map and also the Pengu price on the 4-hour time frame, and we are also going to talk about the orders chart on the weekly time frame. This chart is very important and is going to give us a clear picture on what to expect for our Pengu holdings. We are also going to talk about the BTC dominance chart on the monthly time frame. A lot has changed. Not to forget the Ethereum BTC pair on the daily time frame as well. Ethereum BTC is currently breaking out of this serious resistance area. We are also going to briefly talk about the Ethereum BTC pair on the monthly time frame. A lot has changed on this chart as well. And not to forget, we are briefly going to cover some news, you understand, in the crypto that is relating to crypto. The current market cap is seated at $2 billion. Considering the huge hype and solid community around this project, I see this project heading to the $20 billion zone very soon. A 10x from here is going to be a $20 billion market cap for Pengu, which is very possible. It is currently ranked number 51st position out of over 9,000 active cryptocurrencies listed on CoinMarketCap. That is to say, by the time the liquidity rotation begins from BTC, Pengu is going to be one of the very first set of altcoins to get the liquidity flow from BTC. Before we proceed, my name is Isaac. For those new to this channel, please like this video if you haven't already. Smash the like button. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Turn on the bell icon to get notified each time I drop new video. And thank you. Now let's head over to the let's begin with the liquidation heat map. Now, according to, if you're paying attention, the liquidation heat map is indicating we have all the liquidity to the upside. That is to say, we don't have any liquidity on the downside, and the current area Pengu is currently trading, ranging, if I may use that word, is around 0.033, which we have over $1.2 million worth of liquidity seated there. Aside from that, the downside, we don't have any liquidity, but I'm going to give you guys a high probability setup. Should we start seeing a correction on the price of Pengu, you understand, to the downside, then I will be expecting to like bag more Pengu around 0.024. That this is a clear high probability setup. The price between 0.024 and also 0.022 is a high entry zone, which by the time Pengu gets to this level is going to take a bounce. It's going to like reverse from there to the upside. It's going to bounce. So you guys need to pay attention to this one simple important chart. Now, there is 96% chance of the Genius Act to be signed into law in 2025. Now, yesterday they voted against it. Majority voted against it. I think about 14 hours ago. 210 Democrats and 13 Republicans voted against the Advancing Crypto Genius Act Clarity and Anti-CBDC Act. Now, about 196 Republicans voted for it, while 13 voted against it. Now, for the Democratic side, 210 voted against it, which is massive. I think those guys, they are just something else, man. Retard. According to what Trump said a couple of hours ago, he says 11 representatives who voted against pro-crypto legislation have now agreed to vote in favor of advancing the bills. So I think sooner or later, that's why the the betting on Polymarket is saying there's a 96% chance of the Crypto Genius Act bill to be signed into law in 2025. So fingers crossed, let's see how it goes. There's a 23% chance already for Mr. Paul to be removed. So the stars are aligning for a massive altcoin season, bull market, massive bull market already. Ethereum is already outperforming BTC, like I showed you guys. This is the Ethereum BTC chart. You understand? Ethereum is now outperforming BTC. And if you're heading to the monthly time frame for the Ethereum BTC chart, you would notice the last time the Ethereum BTC bottom was between December 2019 and 2020. And what happened after then? We got a massive rally all the way to 2021 November, which was the bull market peak for the last bull market cycle. Now, imagine, now the Ethereum BTC bottomed this time around in April 1st, 2025. And we are now up. We've bounced from this support area of 0.018. Now, imagine what would then happen when we start making our move to around this 0.080 for Ethereum. The altcoin market is going to explode and Ethereum price is going to explode. The current price of Ethereum, is seated at $3,171. It is up 6.7% in the last 24 hours. And guess what? BTC is lagging behind. BTC is up 1.6% in the last 24 hours. I'm still riding it. I intend to take profit either at this $119,000 or $119,600 for BTC price. It's going to get to maybe 121,000 soon, which is my final TP for the BTC long. I'm currently on BTC long. So Ethereum is clearly, obviously outperforming BTC. And sooner or later, the altcoin season is going to kickstart, because if you're paying attention to what the BTC dominance is doing already on the monthly, I prefer we stick to the monthly time frame in order to get a more solid data. You get? Now on the monthly, the BTC dominance is already correcting. I think so far we've corrected minus 2.2%. So far, the current BTC dominance is seated at 63.76%. We are left with 15 days and 15 hours until this current monthly candle closes. By the time we eventually break below this 60.37%, flip it into a resistance, then it's going to be a massive drop all the way to 55% for the BTC dominance. Now imagine a drop all the way to 55% is going to be explosive for the entire altcoin market. I think I'm beginning to agree with the super cycle narrative in the crypto space right now. Your altcoins are going to begin to rally and bring returns you never expected. Whatever price target you have in mind, increase it. Because the super cycle is likely to kickstart, which is going to be aggressively monstrous this time around. Now imagine, I think the BTC dominance is likely to get a bounce when we get to around 55%. Now you can take profit from your altcoin bag when the BTC dominance get to 55%. And the next massive take profit zone, which I'm going to be taking, massive take profit zone is going to be around 47% zone. By then we should be in an aggressive and massive profit by then. The moment you start seeing the BTC dominance drop aggressively and you see BTC price pumping, then altcoins are going to explode. And if you see BTC price dumping and you see if you see the BTC dominance price dumping and you see BTC price lagging behind, like consolidating, then altcoins are going to get a relief rally. And that is what altcoins are currently doing. They are currently getting a relief rally. Because if you are paying attention, BTC is currently lagging behind, slowing down, while Ethereum and the altcoin market is outperforming BTC as a result of the BTC dominance drop. But I think my final target for the BTC dominance is around 39%. But to be on the safer side, I will take massive, almost every profit off the table when we get to 42% for the BTC dominance. Now, if you're paying attention to the orders chart, this is the orders chart on the weekly time frame. Like I've said countless times, we are already getting the bounce. The exact pattern that flashed last year flashed this year again. And the last time the pattern flashed, when we broke above it, flipped it into a support, we got a massive rally of over 5 weeks, non-stop pump to the upside. Over $260 billion was added to the orders chart. This is the orders chart excluding the top 10 cryptocurrencies in the crypto space. Now, like I said previously in our previous video, the next pump, which is already happening, is going to align with the altcoin season, which is telling you that, giving us a sign that the next pump is going to be monstrous, is going to be out of this world. We are not going to be pumping to the moon alone. We are going to be pumping straight to the Mars. Taking out this previous high, which is around $491 billion, which was the previous high in the last market cycle. This time around, we are going to tap into $600 and $700 billion for the others chart, excluding top 10 cryptocurrencies. We might even tap into $1 trillion. Anything can happen. The Ethereum price is already pumping against BTC, and sooner or later we should expect $8,000 to $10,000 for Ethereum. By the time this pump continues to the upside to this zone, we should be expecting an $8,000 to $10,000 for Ethereum before this market cycle comes to an end. So as always, my name is Isaac. Like this video if you haven't already. Subscribe to my channel if you're yet to do that. Peace out.